Shalom, shalom, Mishpachah. All glory and praises to the Creator, Yuhei and his most humble son, Yuhei Wafe, Bet Noon Sophie, Yuhei Wafe. Welcome back to the channel, family. Today's topic, we talking about about Pharaoh knowing. Um, and this is coming from the book of Daniel, chapter 2, right? Main particular verse 45, but we're gonna just jump around in that verse a little bit just to get a little clarity and understanding of what's going on. But yeah, like I say, today's topic we're talking about they know. And when I say they, I mean those in the high authority rulership, mainly in these secret societies of the world. In this particular chapter of Daniel, chapter 2, verse 45, I'm going to read it and we'll elaborate on it. Right? It says, as much as for thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it brake in pieces the iron, the brass, the clay, the silver, and the gold. The great God Yuhei have made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter, and the dream is certain, and the interpretation thereof sure. This is the time when Yahweh was giving Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, a vision, and he needed someone to interpret it. And Daniel was the one that was able to interpret that dream, right? So, and when Daniel interpreted the dream to him, Nebuchadnezzar understood that it was Daniel, it was Yahweh that was giving Daniel the wisdom and understanding to interpret that dream to him, because no one else did. Like in the previous stories, if you read back in the book of Genesis, with the time of Joseph, during the time of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Also during the time of Moses, the king of Egypt. Those dreams that Yahweh was giving the pharaohs and the rulers of the world at that time, those visions, and no one could interpret them but the chosen ones of Yuhei at that time was Joseph and Moses, and now we're dealing with Daniel in the book of Daniels, right? So this is what this is about. So, in verse 37. So yeah, in verse 45 of Daniel chapter 2, notice it says that Yahweh said that the great God hath made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter, and the dream is certain, and interpretation thereof is sure. So it's not like these people don't know. You know, they know what Yahweh have said in the past as well as in the present through teachers of Yahweh being Yahweh. It's not like they don't know. Those Romans invaded Jerusalem. They took all our scrolls. So, they study these things in secret. But it's just to the masses of people who they keep ignorant. No matter what your religion, color, or etc. is. In order to deceive Judah, to keep Judah and Israel deceived, they had to deceive the whole world. As it states in the book of Revelations, chapter 12, verse 9, it says the devil deceives the whole world. So they deceive everyone, even their own kind, their own people, you know. But they study these things in secrets. So yeah, it is Yahweh that gives these rulers their rulership. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel chapter 21. I'm starting at verse 26 through 27. Thus says the Lord Yuhei, remove the diadem and take off the crown. This shall not be the same. Exalt him that is low, and abase him that is high. I will overturn, overturn, overturn it, and it shall be no more until he come, whose right it is. I will give it to him. So Yahweh's letting you know that he's the one that's setting up the kingdoms. He's overthrowing kingdoms and giving it to his rightful ruler, which is us, the children of Israel. It is Yahweh that does this. So it's not like these rulers don't know what's going on. Like I say, they have to pretend that they don't know, but they know. They know what's going on. You know, if you go back and read in the book of Exodus, the book of Genesis, chapter 1, during that time of Joseph, the dream that Yahweh gave king of Egypt during that time, Joseph interpreted, and Yahweh made Joseph a ruler. So you have to pay close attention to what's going on. They got everybody distracted of going on in the elections and things of that nature, etc. But hey, the kingdoms is falling, and Yahweh is setting this kingdom up for rulership. And if you read in Daniel chapter 2, verse 1, it reads, "And in the second year of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar dreamed dreams, wherewith his spirit was troubled, and his sleep brake from him." Now, if you did any study and know any history about Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar came into power on the Georgian calendar. It was 605 BC on the Georgian calendar. But if you know the Hebrew solar calendar, the Hebrew time and event calendar, the year was 3371 from creation. This is where knowing how to calculate time on the Hebrew calendar is so important, so you know what exactly time it was. On the Georgian calendar, they count downwards, and then when they get down to zero, they go to going back up. As you see now, they say we in the year 2023, but actually it's the year 6026 on the Hebrew solar calendar. So understand that well. But this was the time when he had that vision, that dream that Yahweh was sharing, giving to him, letting him know what was going to become of his kingdom in the later days. This is during the time of Daniel, right? And that was the time frame of that year. And at that time, king of Judah, which was Jehoiakim, king of Judah, he was in his third year of reign when he came into power, when Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came and took Judah into captivity. That was over 2,600 years ago. So we already know that Babylon is a spirituality for today. It is United States of America, the USA, the new Babylon. Doesn't matter who it was in the past, talking about now. So, but yeah, that was the time frame. On the Hebrew solar calendar, the year was 3368 when king of Judah, Jehoiakim, came into power. And the second year of King Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon. So I just want to drop a few jewels on your family. Like I say, do your own research and study for yourself. We just want to pinpoint your mind to the right directions and get you on track. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and please share this information, because YouTube is suppressing a lot of the information that we putting out, and so we want to get it out there for you. All in the name and the glory of our Father, Yahweh, and his most humble son, Yahweh, Bet Nun Sophie, Yahweh. Shalom Aleichem, and a near hope.